With pretty linens and bold fonts, a wedding banner is the perfect way to welcome your guests to your celebration. It creates a visual branding to your festivity, but the professionally printed signage, it can add up. Creative editor Jill Broadbent is here sharing a way to make your own DIY signage for less than $15. Our own Mindy Dunyon's daughter Elle recently tied the knot, and we put this banner project to the test on her special day. And can you say, gorgeous, stunning?
It was fun. It was fun to do and easy and inexpensive. So
okay, and all the words that we love.
Right?
The power of Studio 5 and our friendships have brought this to you today.
It's so true.
Jill, I love that this is where your brain went, right? You're like, okay, so it's expensive, but we love it. How can we DIY it?
Right. So, I mean, I love to do some hand lettering, but it's also sometimes, you know, hard to get it exactly how you want it and to look really professional. So I found that the best way to do it is to we used the same fonts that were on their wedding invitation so that it ties together, but I just used a projector to then be able to trace and copy the font directly onto the banner. So really all we invested in is the banner, and I tried it with muslin. It's really nice on a nice muslin, you know, kind of that earthy tone, but Elle wanted hers to be crisp and white. And this was $9.99 on Amazon. And it already has the grommets, and it comes in different widths and lengths. So for whatever banner size you need, Amazon had this. Now, the only trick I would say is then it matters what pens you use, because you can tell I did try the Sharpie just to see on this one, and it kind of bled. So your best markers for this are the Posca paint pens. They come in a ton of different tip sizes. So if you're doing something really thick and bold, you can get a like 2-inch wide, or you can get down to the finest tip. I would also say if you're starting out, these are like the, let me tell you what I learned along the way things. That like sans serif, you know the difference in your fonts? The serif fonts are a little harder because you've got to get all those little tiny edges. So if you did a sans serif font that didn't have, you know, kind of the little edges, easier for sure. And obviously the bigger the font, the better, because you have more room to spread your letters out. But it just was so easy. It only took an hour to do the tracing and then the lettering and get the whole banner done. So
I am still shocked that you hand traced this.
But we'll show you how to do it. It's super easy.
Well, listen, she says we'll show you. I say let's do it.
So here we have, I mean, this is just straight out of my Photoshop, and we can dim the lights and you'll be able to see this just a little bit better.
You hear that, Jeff? Dim those lights.
There we go. So you can see with any projector you might have, and you can even rent projectors from the library if you don't have one, then I was able to just take a pencil and come in here and trace directly onto this, and then worked on my table to fill in with the marker and the pen. So you can center it, you can zoom in and out, get it the scale and the size that you need. But the other idea that I had was this doesn't have to just be for weddings. Like, look at this. If you wanted to do some big, bold birthday party or something like that, throw this up there, any image. Like, even if you wanted to draw some of the characters that maybe your kids like, you could trace it right onto your banner and make a really fun, bold banner.
And this goes for any theme.
Any theme. That's why I wanted to show the birthday.
For also, you know what I love too is you can add color. You don't have to add color.
With the markers, you can do anything you want. So super fun, easy way to make a big statement with your banners.
I think this is one of those things that you say, duh. Like,
that's kind of what I thought.
It was so easy to buy, but we didn't realize how easy it was to make.
Exactly.
Oh, we can't thank you enough. And obviously, Elle can't thank you enough because it was stunning and beautiful.
So
Thanks for sharing your ideas with us. You can find all of the information on our website, studio5.ksl.com.